Let's make sure everything is going properly. Turn my volume up a little bit. It's just me. All right. Bill Kings Fantasy Football League. It's your man's Tony D, aka the random multi-broadcaster. For the record, Twitter comments cannot be seen. If you are on Twitter and you do see this, thank you for checking me out. Thank you for being here. Thank you for witnessing. Facebook is up. YouTube is up. Twitch is up. All right, cool. So, what we got going on? It is draft night for my league. I actually have the draft room open. We got 24 minutes left before the draft starts. Waiting on any of the league members to be available. See how we can do this properly here. Good. Where are you? Try to get this going. I don't see the other window. There you go. Oh, we can't put both of them up at the same time? Yes, we can. Good. So the draft room will be up. But before we do all that, I could bring you down and go to the other window, which is a good thing. Let's go ahead and look at a few things football-wise. Wait a minute. I'm trying to give any of the other league members a chance to pop up if they are available. I will share this out. Okay, the same way, bump it. We've got Stardom and Siddums going on already. So first regular season game starts tomorrow. And since we do have time, let's go ahead and look at what we got available. Stardom and Siddums week 1. All information is on NFL.com. All information is on NFL.com. The league is set in NFL.com, so all the information will be coming from there. Stardom and Siddums, they recommend Travion Henderson of the Patriots versus the Raiders. You guys no debate from me. Listen, it is week 1. I'm not debating any picks right now. This whole season is very wide open to me. I have no idea who to roll with, who to go with, who to go against, any of that. I'm going to link tree up top. Yeah, we can throw you up there for a little bit. Isaiah Pacheco, the Chiefs, no debate. Against the Chargers, yeah, I'm going to be watching how the Chargers do. Ezekiel Elliott and Najee Harris on the practice squad blows my mind. If they become active to the regular roster, that is a monster running game. If things go like they should, and I will see things go like they should. They should have the number 1 running game in the NFL. Period. They should. DeAndre Swift of the Bears against the Vikings, no debate. You got to play him. You got to play him. The narratives are on the screen. The narratives are on the page. You should see. No, you don't see the link. But I tell you what, definitely check out NFL.com for their NFL fantasy football predictions, expectations, and analyses, if you will. Tony Pollard of the Titans against the Broncos. No debate, you got to play him. R.J. Harvey, I don't know much about this dude. Against the Titans, he's on the Broncos, going up against the Titans. I think the Titans are going to be good. The Broncos have a very exciting roster, if you will. But this guy I have no idea about. Once again, the narrative is on the screen. Siddums, Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt had an excellent preseason from what I'm understanding, listening to, hearing, and seeing. High rankings on this guy. Keep your eyes on him in the NFL season. Against the Giants, we're going to see how the Giants are going to do. Russell Wilson, new energy. You got to love it. Nick Chubb of the Texans, no debate. Hopefully he's healthy, but he's going up against the Rams. He needs to be healthy, especially with the Texans going against the Rams, hands down. Travis Etienne and Tank Bigsby of the Jaguars versus the Panthers, no debate. I got to see what the Carolina Panthers are going to do. I'm excited for them, but I've been excited for them, and it's been a disappointment. Haven't given up hope and or faith yet. That is a very young roster, in my opinion. Jaguars in rebuild mode. I could be wrong. Cam Skateball. A lot of names. This guy's name has been coming up a lot in a lot of fantasy football talk. His name is coming up a lot. I don't know why, but we're going to see up against the Commanders. God help you. Javonte Williams of the Cowboys against the Eagles. He'll be the starting running back to open the season. Okay. Because we don't know what their running game is going to look like in Dallas. Dallas has pissed everybody off. You're going up against the Eagles. I'll see it. God help Dallas. Ladies and gentlemen, those are your running back recommendations. Week 1, 2025 season, of course, NFL.com was run with the QBs one time. Start them and sit them with the quarter.
Are you serious? The Steelers 2024 Week 1 starter, Justin Fields, now the Jets.
Hell did you come up with? Okay, that was funny. Start them. Justin Fields of the Jets against the Steelers. Listen, Justin Fields got hurt. Justin Fields got hurt. I don't know what the hell's going to happen with the Jets. I have no idea. And I'm a Jets fan. I have no idea what's going to happen with the Jets. God help them. I said it. Bo Nix of the Broncos against the Texans. No brainer. No brainer. No brainer. Baker Mayfield of the Bucs against the Falcons. No brainer. That has to happen. Kyler Murray, the Cardinals. He's got to stay healthy. You're going up against the Saints. I don't know what to expect out of the Saints. I believe Kellen Moore is the coach of the New Orleans Saints. Somebody check me on that. In the event that I'm wrong, God help the Cardinals. Saints, you got a problem. Cardinals are pretty tough. We're not going to make it seem like they're no good. We're not going to make it seem like they're not worth a damn. The Cardinals can be tough. New Orleans, you got a problem. God help the Cardinals. Drake made the Patriots against the Raiders. Yo. We'll see. I'm taking the Raiders on that game. I got to disagree with this. I'm taking the Raiders on that game. But you got to start Drake May at the QB. Sit him. Jared Goff of the Lions. Sit him against the Packers. I would not. Jared Goff has some experience under his belt. Of course, Green Bay is going to be a tough team. Green Bay is a team you should not underestimate. I would not sit Jared Goff myself, but they say we should. Justin Herbert of the Chargers, they say sit him against the Chiefs. I would not. However, that game is going to be in Brazil. Ooh. Oh, that's going to be an ugly one. Yeah, buddy. I think I'd take the underdog if I was gambling on that game. Chargers and Chiefs in Brazil Friday night. Y'all get ready for that one. Jordan Love of the Packers versus the Lions. They say sit Jordan Love. I would not. So now you're telling me to sit both quarterbacks in that one game? Negative. But those are strong defenses on both sides. Can I understand that? Sure. Once again, narrative is on the screen. Please read for yourself. Do not take my word on it because I don't win a lot, but I love having fun. Just setting the expectation and seeing what happens. CJ Stroud of the Texans. They say sit him against the Rams. I can understand it. But if you're playing fantasy, you can't. You can't. CJ Stroud is pretty much the heartbeat of that team. You can't. JJ McCarthy of the Vikings. He's got something to prove. He's going up against the Bears. That is a defense. The Bears have a defense. I give the Bears a lot of criticism, but their defense is always a problem. They may not put a lot of points on the board, but their defense is always a problem. Let me make sure this is going out like it is supposed to. Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, those are your quarterback recommendations. Week 1, 2025 season. And of course, NFL.com. We are now going to the wide receivers real quick. 15 minutes before the draft starts.
I'm not really one for the spotlight, but there is some gravy to be
I hope
had.
you set up your pre-draft rankings, and I also hope you set up your team. Make sure I didn't lose my spot. Yeah. Multitasking. Carmen always told me you can't do too much. Rich, how you doing? You if you're able to come up, You can, because I'm about to do the draft live. I was actually scrolling through something when you popped up, so I apologize for missing it. Let me do this. You know what? There we go. If you're able to join, the door is open. If not, you're all good, bro. You're all good. Let me see if Rich is going to come up here real quick, ladies and gentlemen, while I make sure I am on the channels that I set. Appreciate you hitting me up on YouTube and Rumble and Twitter. I do appreciate that. Let me see if he's going to pop up. I know he'll try to. I do need to set the Twitch setting while I'm waiting on Rich real quick. Good, it's already set. Perfect. We don't have to worry. Where are we? Wide receivers? Yeah. Stardoms. Travis Hunter of the Jaguars. Start him against the Panthers? No debate. I have no debate on that. Xavier Worthy of the Chiefs against the Chargers? Zero debate. Rome Odunze or Oduns, pardon me if I pronounce your name wrong, against the Vikings? I can't debate it. Anybody in Chicago that's a starter, you got to run them against the Vikings. They're going to have problems. Emeka Ekbuka of the Buccaneers at Atlanta, you got to play him. That's going to be a game. Tampa Bay Atlanta is going to be a game. Hell of a Thursday night game last season. Hell of a Thursday night game. And that is a strong rivalry in that division. Khalil Shakir of the Bills versus the Ravens. You got to start him. There's no debate. You got to start him. You got to start him. You got to start him. Damn, you got to start everybody over there. Opening game, opening season, ladies and gentlemen. You got to do it. Sit them. Chris Olave of the Saints versus the Cardinals. No debate. You got to. Stephon Diggs of the Patriots against the Raiders. No debate. You got to. Matthew Golden and Jaden Reed of the Packers versus the Lions. No debate. You got to do it. Michael Pittman of the Colts versus the Dolphins. No debate. Deebo Samuel of the Commanders versus the Giants. Zero debate. 0, 0, 0. Ladies and gentlemen, those are your wide receiver recommendations. Week 1 of 2025 season. In accordance with NFL.com, we're about to go to the position of tight end for the Week 1.
So you telling me that Geico has 24/7 emergency roadside service?
Well, I mean, Geico's all about getting more than just savings.
If
Next
I
time,
need to,
how about
I
less
will.
fluid ounces?
Fair enough.
No.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
Have a nice flight.
That's hilarious.
Why don't we get?
Nope. We're going to let you ride. Rich, I don't have a problem doing it on Sunday. In the event that I do not, I will have it covered up here without a problem. Tight ends, Tyler Warren of the Colts versus the Dolphins. No debate. I don't know what Indianapolis is going to do. I know what Miami's going to do. I don't know what Indianapolis is going to do. Injury prone like crazy. Always something happening. TJ Hawkinson of the Vikings against the Bears. Zero debate. 0, 0, 0. Evan Ingram of the Broncos versus the Titans. Evan Ingram's been in the league for a while. Respect to him as a tight end. Pause. But I don't know what he's going to do against the Titans. He's older, in my opinion. No disrespect. We got to see how he does. We got to see how it goes. But they recommended him. That surprises me. Mark Andrews of the Ravens versus the Buffalo Bills. Zero debate. Mark, don't drop the ball. Sorry, bro. We got to say it. Don't drop the ball. David Njoku of the Browns versus the Bengals. You have to. In-state rivalry. Division rivalry. Bragging rights. All of that. You have to. Sit him. Jake Ferguson of the Cowboys versus the Eagles without question. Dallas. Whoa. Wait a minute. I wouldn't sit Jake Ferguson. I don't give a damn how bad the damn Cowboys look. No. Hell no. Ain't happening. Dallas Goedert of the Eagles, sit him against the Cowboys. I would not. So you're going to sit both tight ends on the opposing teams in the same game. Again, we got this situation going on. Sounds like some strong defenses, in my opinion. I would respectfully challenge those. Colston Loveland of the Bears versus the Minnesota Vikings. Man, listen. I don't see a lot of points with that guy. I get it. Yes, sit him. Get the ball in Chicago. This is true. You may not get a lot of points. That's fair. Dalton Kincaid, sit him against the Ravens. Great. Right after I drafted him in another league. Thank y'all. Zach Ertz of the Commanders versus the Giants. I don't know about this. I don't think I would sit him. I don't. Back to Dalton Kincaid. You know what? This is about how many points people are going to get as a tight end in this week. Who's going to get the most points and who won't? I get it. I can't sit Dalton Kincaid. Zach Ertz, I don't know what he's going to do. He's up there in age. People don't remember. He was on the Eagles when they got their first Super Bowl. He's been there that long. Got some time under his belt. Let's just see if he's still reliable and worth it down. Ladies and gentlemen, those are your tight end recommendations for week 1 of the 2025 season in accordance with NFL.com. We are about to go to kickers. 10 minutes to draft time. Looking for all league members. 10 minutes to draft time. Kickers, recommendations, stardom and sit-ems, Brandon Aubrey of the Cowboys, Chase McLaughlin of the Bucks, Cam Little of the Jaguars, recommended to be started this week against the Eagles, the Falcons, and the Panthers. No-brainer. Kaimi Fairbairn, Will Lutz, Evan McPherson, Cameron Dicker, Chris Boswell, Will Richard, Jake Bates, Jake Elliott, stardom. No debate. Harrison Butker, Younghoe Koo. I got to pronounce his name right because Deion Sanders said Shannon Sharp pronounced his name wrong. That was a funny skit. Matt Gay, Jake Moody, Joshua Carty, stardom as kickers. Can't debate it. Sit 'em, Tyler Loop and Daniel Carson. I wouldn't sit the Raiders kicker against the Patriots this week. I would not. Personally, I wouldn't. Brandon McManus, they say sit him. Jason Myers, Cairo Santos, Spencer Schrader, Graham Gano, Blake Grupp, forgive me, Joey Sly, Chad Ryland. They say sit all of these kickers. Tyler Lewis, the Ravens against the Bills. Okay. Raiders against the Patriots. I wouldn't. Packers against the Lions, I get it. Seahawks against the 49ers, I get it. Bears against the Vikings, I get it. Colts versus the Dolphins. Whew. Giants versus the Commanders, I get it. Saints and Cardinals, I get it. Titans and Broncos, that's a toss-up to me. Cardinals and Saints, I get it. Sit the Patriots kicker against the Raiders. I say yes. Sit the Jets kicker against the Steelers, I get it. Sit the Panthers kicker against the Jaguars, cannot. That is a enter the league rivalry. Both of them came in the same year. Today is the 30th anniversary of the Panthers and the Jaguars joining the NFL. I do remember that. That was back in the day. I'm just saying. Hey, Tony, you were shy one pick this morning, Minnesota, Chicago. I didn't realize that, Rich. I apologize. Give me Minnesota, please. Big Juices in the house. What it do. Appreciate you coming through, man. Thank you for being here. Ladies and gentlemen, those are your kicker recommendations. Week 1, 2025 season, of course, NFL.com. We are now going to the defenses. Defenses, as everybody wants to say. Defensive side of the ball for NFL teams in week 1. Start the Cardinals against the Saints. No debate. None. Rams defense. Start them against the Texans. No debate. Start the Jets defense against the Steelers. Interesting. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and say it looks like the Jets defense is going to be the only thing carrying in this year. We have no idea what that offense is going to do. None. Zero zip, nada. No idea. Dolphins and Colts. Start the Dolphins against the Colts. You have to. That's without question. Bengals and Browns. Yes. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Bengals are top 5 pick in the NFL for the NFC for me. Top 5 AFC team in the NFL for me, in case I said it wrong originally. I expect them to see the Super Bowl. The Bengals. I do expect them to see it. Chiefs. Then it's a toss-up between Buffalo and Cincinnati, in my opinion, for the Super Bowl, represent the AFC. Yeah, I said it. Sit them. Sit the Cowboys defense against the Eagles. Hell no. Sorry, I could not. Sit the Falcons defense against the Bucs. I wouldn't. I really wouldn't. I don't know who this is. Sit the Chargers defense against the Chiefs. I couldn't. Sit the Bills defense against the Ravens. No. Sit the Giants defense against the Commanders. Something's telling me don't do that. Something's telling me don't do that. Ladies and gentlemen, those are your defensive recommendations for week 1, 2025 season, of course, NFL.com. That is my quick rundown for the week 1 predictions and expectations of the 2025 season as we get ready for the Bill Kings Fantasy Football Draft. Still waiting on some players. I have sent notifications out. 4 minutes left. I have the 3rd pick. Ted had the 1st pick. Rehab had the 2nd pick. Smoke has the 4th pick. Cam has 5th. Brian has 6th. Who the hell is the squad? Is that Pace? That might be Pace. Unless there's damn, I forgot. Charger Nation is, let me pull up these daggone rosters. Team names. Big old Nasty is Trent Titan. That is the 3-time league champ. He's the man. He's the man. Until we beat him, he's the man. Chargers Nation is Pace. The squad is JoJo. JoJo was in the house. Okay, good. So the squad is JoJo. Chargers Nation is Pace. Glick is in the house. Then we got Titan. Waiting on the players. Waiting on the members. Broadcasting on all channels. I notified in the league chat. I've messaged. We're just going to see how it goes. 45 seconds in between each pick. I did not use DraftKings last year, Rich. No, I did not. I did not use DraftKings at all. I hope everybody set up their pre-draft rankings. That would help this go through a lot faster. Let me share this out while we're going. Share the YouTube out. Yes, we're in a little bit of a hiatus for the next 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. A minute 26 left. Rehab, what's good? If you want to come up, man, the door is open. I hope everybody else pops up. It's about to be draft time, baby. Set your pre-draft rankings. Or just be ready like I do. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Somebody's up.
Your team is now on the clock.
Just that quick. Let's keep it going. Oh, snap. Everybody's ready. Okay, good.
Your team is now on the clock.
At least this is going smooth and quick. I appreciate that. Thank you to all league members. Thank you to all league members.
Your team is now on the clock.
Your team is on the clock. I know, right, Rich?
Your team is now on the clock.
Damn. Big Juice, I don't know what the hell the Browns are going to do. I really don't. Put you back over there. Let me know when the first QB goes and who it is. The first QB might have been me because I just took Jaden Daniels. Mother. My motherfucking player.
Your team is now on the clock.
I'll do that then. How about that? This draft is flying by. I appreciate all league members. This draft is flying by. So for all of you out there who don't know how to do fantasy football, if you get tired of folks taking all day, I want to thank my league members for not taking all damn day. I truly do. Rehab, what up? Jets are flying good, Big Juice. I appreciate you coming through, man.
Your team is now on the clock.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. I wanted this guy as a player. Good, good, good. I got to see how he does this season. Tetiora McMillan, Carolina Panthers, drafted this year. I'm curious as to how well he will do over there.
Your team is now on the clock.
I'm going to chance it. All right, Brian, if you're watching, I grabbed Tony Pollard. We got to see how he's going to do. Rehab, I think it's me and you week 1. Check that and make sure you get a chance. I want to put some music on, but it might be too loud. All right, where we at? We're up next on the draft.
Your team is now on the clock.
That'll work. That'll work.
Your team is now on the clock.
Got to do it. Had to do it. This draft is flying. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Your team is now on the clock. Your team is now on the clock. Your team is now on the clock.
I know Big Juice, right?
Your team is now on the clock.
He can't even look it up. It's like we got 2 rounds left, ladies and gentlemen. Excellent draft. We are 39 minutes in and almost done.
Your team is now on the clock.
Now I'm the problem. Yeah, rehab stumbling. It took him all that time. Rehab is stumbling. You all see my roster. I know y'all gonna talk junk. I don't care.
Your team is now on the clock.
Last pick is going to be somebody grab the Jets defense. I'm impressed. I'll take the Chiefs. I am done. We have 6 picks left for the rest of the league members. I want to thank Big Juice Fireman Rich for being here. This season for the Super Bowl, I will say, oh, no wonder nobody came on Facebook. Rumble only does it one way. Oh, that's just low down as hell. Super Bowl favorite's going to be Philadelphia, Kansas City, excuse me.
Thanks for attending the NFL Draft. Best of luck this season.
Absolutely. Appreciate everybody coming through. Bring that down. Let me say this. NFC should be Eagles. AFC should be the Chiefs. Behind the Chiefs in the AFC, I'm going to put Cincinnati, Buffalo tied for second. Third should be Baltimore. Fourth, I will go Denver. Fifth, I'll go Raiders based on their roster. Sixth, I will go Chargers based on Najee Harris and Ezekiel Elliott being on the practice squad. And if they get activated to be on the active roster, that running game should be flawless. Period. NFC wise, Philly's up there. The Commanders should be second. Third, I'm going to put the Rams up there based on some trades they made. Fourth, I'll go Green Bay. It's a toss-up after that between Minnesota, Detroit, Tampa Bay. I don't have nothing else after that. That's just right now. That's just right now. I want to thank everybody for coming through with 45 minutes, and I'm good. I got everything in place. The league is set. Regular season starts tomorrow night. Check out the first game. Should be coming on Sunday morning. We'll see how it goes. I'll see what the fellas say. See how everybody's doing. I want to thank Fireman Rich, Rehab, Big Juice for coming through. And I will catch everybody later, all right? You all take care of yourselves. Peace.